Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards. This light heavyweight and super middleweight always comes looking to entertain the crowd. Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. This power-punching light heavyweight fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight champion, Lyndon King Arthur.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Caught him. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That counter punch caught him clean. That punch is beginning to... All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy. A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn. Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Catch it. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's a scoring blow. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab. Why weren't they more cautious?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is.
He Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
He settled back in, but needs to play some defense. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges. Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy. Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. You know the scorecards are gonna be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Tried to score with a jab. And he misses with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they... Will the referee step in?
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven. They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges. Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Don't let the foot distract you.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's just a scratch.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. then he's out of there. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start? Let's talk about Richards in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look like knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
What a nightmare scenario!
Oh, I heard.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch? 4, 5, 6.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your...
So much for defensive abilities.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
He couldn't seize the moment.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Richards in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They missed with the jab.
Don't worry about it. Keep your mind on your job.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know that...
Trying to keep those gloves up, but every time he... Onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.